All right, ladies and gentlemen, it has happened. Kevin Durant has been traded to the Houston Rockets. I'm be honest with y'all. This doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean a damn thing, y'all. I'm gonna be real. Now, the offseason just started. So it could be a thing where Houston's not done. They're not done. I kind of feel like they want to get off Fred Valet. I kind of feel like they want to get off of him. Is that his name or is that what Flight calls him? I don't even know. All I know is that I have a strong feeling that the Rockets are going to move off of him. Because he's making a shit ton of money, if y'all don't know. He's making crazy money. And I just kind of feel like if the Rockets really want to be contenders, bro, the team y'all have right now really ain't, like, sure, you upgraded by getting, like, KD over Jalen, whatever his name is, Jalen, you know, y'all know who I'm talking about, bro, the fruity ass motherfucker, bro. Sure, y'all upgraded, but at the same time, y'all still not championship level. Like, you're not beating OKC. If Minnesota kept their same team together, you're not beating them. Who else in the West? You're probably not going to beat the Nuggets. You know what I'm saying? You could probably beat the Clippers. Probably. But, like, you're not really, I don't see you as a championship contender. Hell, you might even lose to the Lakers. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. They lost Dillon Brooks. As much as I hate Dillon Brooks, bro, whatever team he is on, he has shown that as soon as you let go of him, bro, your team gets worse. I'm just being real. And it's honestly because it's like that Draymond Green effect. I'm not saying Dillon Brooks is Draymond Green at all, but you cannot lose a player like that. I feel like a player like that needs to be on a team if you're trying to win a chip. Like, dead ass. Like, I'm not even playing. I'm not trying to call him that important, but I have to call it what it is. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like losing him. Now, if they would have kept Dillon Brooks, kept KD, or got KD, I meant, kept Şengün, and then got rid of whoever the fuck else, and kept a Thompson too. You got to keep Thompson. And got rid of whoever else? All right, now we talking. But I ain't gonna lie, this team, I ain't liking it so far. I'm just not really fucking with it so far. I'm not even hating. I'm just being real with y'all, bro. It sucks. Obviously, I did not think that we were going to get KD because we got Jimmy. I just didn't see it happen. And at the end of the day, bro, KD's time with the Warriors is up. He does not want to come back, especially after he still gets slack. He still gets hate for the fact that he had to join our team. And he hasn't done shit since. That's really what it is, bro. He gets hated on that he hasn't done shit since. I don't even talk about KD bad. At the end of the day, he left us, and I don't even talk bad about him. He delivered with us. Bro, it's not so sweet on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I don't need to talk shit about him, bro. I feel like I don't need to. But he's now with the Rockets. As of right now, yes, the Rockets are better than my Warriors. The Rockets are definitely better than my Warriors. But, I mean, like, bro, the offseason just started, bro. We haven't even done nothing yet. We gonna make some changes to our roster. I guarantee you we're not coming in with the same roster as last year or this past season. It's not happening. So, Rockets fans, enjoy it. We will see y'all again in the playoffs. And I promise y'all, we're not going 7 again. Shout out to Chris Move.
Has been traded. He's going to the Houston Rockets for Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, the number 10 pick in this year's draft, and 5 second-round picks.
That's high-key a lot for an aging Kevin Durant. I'm going to be real. Like, 2 players, the 10th pick, and 5 second-round picks? Like, damn, for KD? Like, I could see if KD was actually going to a real contender and that was the asking price, but, like, the Rockets? Y'all gave all that up for KD? Man, even the Spurs weren't going to give all that up.
Wow. So I actually really like the trade for the Rockets. They didn't give up that much. They gave up 1 defender, Dillon Brooks. They did give up a
one defender. That's their second best defender. Amen Thompson is only what, a sophomore? He's about to be a sophomore this season? Like, what you mean, bruh? Chris Move, I rock with you, but what you mean, bruh? Like, unless you're going to replace Dillon Brooks with I don't know who you can replace him with. I'm not saying Dillon Brooks is the best defender on earth, because he's not. That's Draymond Green. But Dillon Brooks is top 7 best defenders in the NBA. I'm just being real with you. He is. Because now on this Rockets team, I'm going to ask myself, who going to guard LeBron? Even if Dillon Brooks wasn't stopping LeBron, he was on LeBron. Who the hell is guarding LeBron now? It better not be KD. You know what I'm saying? Who's guarding Giannis? You know what I'm saying? Questions like that.
Jalen Green.
Jalen Green is cool, though.
First round pick. Second round picks aren't that big of a deal. But Jalen Green, remember, he got benched in the playoffs.
He did.
He didn't perform in the clutch. He had some very bad games down the stretch. They didn't trust him, and they needed somebody to get him buckets.
Hey, man, watching this Suns team, rest in peace, my nigga Jordan, man. Rest in peace, man. My man's was a fat-ass motherfucking Suns fan. I'm glad he's not here to have to see this bullshit. I'm glad he's not here. I do wish he was here low-key so that I can be getting on his head top. But at the same time, man, like, I'm glad he don't got to see this shit. And, hey, bro, I know I'm wearing a Cavs sleeveless shirt. It was passed down to me by my father, so it's not like I went out my way to go buy this motherfucker. Hey, bro, if you know, you gotta take hand-me-downs. You know what I'm saying? You must take hand-me-downs, or you ungrateful.
He became their closer. And Fred VanVleet, he's a great player. I mean, he did show up in the clutch, but if he's your number one closer, you're probably not winning a championship. Now you add Kevin Durant to close out the games. Now we're talking. Kevin Durant, he's 36 years old.
But even Fred VanVleet being your second closer, that's not a championship team either, bro. That's not a championship team either. Let's be real right now. Fred VanVleet being the second option to close games is not a championship level team. Even my team, we're not really a championship level team. We could have been this season, but even then, we're really not. But our second best player is Jimmy Butler. You know what I'm saying? Our second best player is Jimmy Butler. OKC's is J-Dub. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a certain level you have to be on. I don't think Fred VanVleet's been a damn all-star before. You know what I'm saying?
He's going to be 37 going into the season.
I'm calling it. They need a new point guard.
But he can still give you buckets, and the Rockets have an elite defense. They only got rid of one.
Bro, the thing about KD, the reason why he has failed, I'm going to call it like this. I'm going to say it like this. The reason why KD has failed ever since leaving the Warriors, he has failed to go to a team that actually has a certain type of offense. Unless I'm just tripping, I know there's another team out in the NBA that has a certain type of offense outside of the Warriors, bro. That's why KD has failed. He's continued to go to teams where he's going to play ISO ball. The same shit he was doing in OKC. That's why he has not won shit. That's why he didn't win shit in OKC. It was like he even said it himself. At points, he felt like he had to do it all. That ISO ball shit. And y'all saw, bro, when he was with us in the second year, or the third year, actually. The third year when we tried to go for the three-peat, bro, you could tell, like, teams started to figure us out a little bit, bro. And KD started having to do the ISO ball with us, bro. He had to. Because teams started figuring us out, bro. So it's like, KD, bro, you got to go to I mean, it's too late, nigga. You already went to the fucking Rockets. But I said he should have went to the Nuggets, bro. I was literally saying KD should have went to the Nuggets, bro. At least they have an offense that's ran around Jokic. You going to get overhead passes, all that type shit, bro. You should have went to the Nuggets.
Defender. So the rest of that defensive core is still there.
If you cared about a chip.
Bigs. They got good rebounding. The problem on the Suns, that team had no defense, no chemistry, a weird build with Bradley Beal. The team just didn't make any sense. You put a defense around them.
Let me stop pausing this shit, yo.
If Kevin Durant would have gone to the Heat, that would have worked out as well. Him getting buckets.
The Heat got their own offense too.
He can still give you those buckets you need in the clutch. So I like it for the Rockets.
Yeah, KD's not washed.
They get a young star. Who knows if they're going to rebuild all the way, if they're going to trade Booker as well. We don't know.
Man.
But they get a bunch of draft picks, second-round draft picks. They get a first as well. It's okay for them. You'd love to see some more first-round picks for a star like Kevin Durant. Obviously, he's older, but we just saw Desmond Bane get 4 first-round picks, and he is not on the level of Kevin Durant, even though he is younger.
Yeah, he's not.
First round pick. They got some seconds. They did get a young star though. They got Jalen Green. They got to work and develop.
Wait, was
him.
The 5
but
seconds
I like it for the Rockets.
fake? Was that cap?
Good move. They want to win right now. It makes them better. It's going to be exciting because if they had Kevin Durant, they beat the Warriors.
Stop playing. Stop lying. Stop lying. Stop, Chris Moose. Stop. Are people forgetting that the only reason why this shit went to 7 is because Jimmy Butler got hurt 1. Jimmy Butler got hurt. If Jimmy Butler doesn't get hurt, we're literally spanking the Rockets. I'm talking spanking. Y'all saw in those first 2.5 games, because I think Jimmy Butler got hurt in the second, like the second quarter of the second game or some shit like that. Bro, we were spanking their ass. Spanking. I'm talking belt to fucking ass. Beating their ass. Beating their little boy ass, bro. Beating them up. What are you talking about, bro? And then on top of that, we gave away game 6. And And, bro, last but not least, they had Dylan Brooks, gang. They had Dylan Brooks. All right? They had Dylan Brooks. I don't want to really say Jalen, whatever the fuck his name is. Jalen, because Jalen Green, that's his fucking name. Jalen Green. I don't really want to say him because obviously y'all gonna all be like, oh, he didn't do nothing. But at the same time, he still played defense. He still pushed, you know what I'm saying? Pushed the ball down the court. Like, he still did shit like that. Even if he was missing shit, he still did shit. You know what I'm saying? Still, y'all see my TikTok, bro. He was over here hugging Curry from behind and shit. KD's not doing that. So you have to keep that in mind, bro. They had a way better defensive team. Now that you have KD, you have a worse defensive team. So you can't say, oh, they're beating us. No, they're not. They're probably not. That's the thing. I'm telling you, KD should have went to a team where it's like, KD should have went to a team where somebody's low-key better than him. Or like, you know what I'm saying, more unstoppable than him. Like, even him coming back to us probably wouldn't have been that good. I mean, I would have wanted it because, you know, KD and Steph, how the fuck do you stop something like that? But at the same time, bro, he should have went to, like, teamed up with Giannis. He should have teamed up with Wemby. Even though Wemby's still young, so I can't even say all that. He should have teamed up with Jokic. Like, he got to team up with somebody who's really going, like, it's like, fuck, if we can't double team KD, we can't double team Jokic. Like, but you go into a team where you technically, bro, you about to be ISO in this shit. Like, nigga, bro, everybody staying home, bro. Just live with KD taking his shots, bro. That's what they was doing, I'm seeing straight through this shit, bro.
They had Durant on that team last season.
No, they're not.
No question about it. They would have advanced out of that.
No, they wouldn't. Stop, bro. Listen, I'm not praying on KD's downfall. I fuck with KD. KD's my man. He won 2 chips with us. I just feel like, damn, bro. Like, you low-key made the wrong choice. I mean, he probably went to Houston for the vibes. You know what I'm saying? He went for the vibes. And I think it's only a 1 year. Then after that, he can either extend or he can leave again. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he will. But listen, like, if KD's going, like, I saw the fact that he was going to the Rockets, I was like, bro, he's probably just going for the vibes. I don't think KD's banking on trying to win a chip. He's technically going to go play with young players now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that's the way to get to a chip. With KD having to be the leader, I don't see it happening, man. I don't see it happening. But I do wish him the best until he has to face us, man. Straight up.